Okay, so go to Kahoot.it, and then it'll give you this little screen. You enter in your game pin. And after you enter in the game pin and you enter, you go in and give yourself a nickname, preferably something that resembles your actual name.
I think if I put in your name.
Alright, that's everybody.
Yes.
So, alright, 20 questions. Are you ready?
No.
So, which of the following characteristics of modern horse was not subject to evolution? Lengthening of face, long flowing mane, increase in size of cheek teeth, reduction in number of toes. Alright, long flowing mane.
I'm in first place, guys.
Remember, say the increase in size of cheek teeth, that was to better suit the grasses. Reduction number of toes, sort of more efficient, quicker means of travel. Lengthening of the face, also sort of same thing with the teeth. Okay. Next. Alright, so Julia is in the lead, followed by Kayla, Harley, and Allie.
Is that because of timing?
Yes. What ancestor of the horse was the first true monodactyl and migrated back to Asia? Alright. Leo Hippus. Alright, so who is this fella? Equus. The modern horse, yes. Who is this little fella?
The second one. Right? I don't know what it is, but he's the second one.
Mary Chippus is the third one.
I was just kidding.
I could be wrong about that. It could be Mezzo. It's Mezzo and Mary that are in the middle.
Okay.
Alright. Eohippus. Eohippus is the first little fella. The one that's about the size of a fox. Alright. With this short face and arched back. And his 4 toes. Okay? But Pleiohippus is your first one-toed monodactyl. Okay? Alright. Oh, Julia has taken the lead. Which of the horse's early ancestors was about the size of a fox with 4 front toes? Eohippus, Pleiohippus, Merychippus, Mesohippus. Eohippus! The first one is Eohippus.
Remember, Mary Chippus was in the middle, guys.
There we go. Say Mary and Mezzo were in the middle. Okay? Then Pleiohippus was the first true monodactyl. Alright, first stand on one toe before we get to modern Equus. Okay? Awesome.
Just got intense. In first place, I can keep
Alright, who were the first keepers of geldings?
it. Oh.
The Central Asian nomadic peoples, the Chinese, Romans, Greeks, or the Scythians? The Scythians! Alright? The Greeks and the Romans are going to be European. Alright? The Chinese, obviously, in the Far East, but nobody gets that one. The Scythians of Central Asia. Okay? Horses were reintroduced to North America in the 1400s by whom? The Spanish, the English, the Italians, or the Dutch? Yeah, the Spanish.
You said Dutch, so I probably put Dutch.
Did you really?
She said.
Oh,
I don't know if she
I'm
thought she was
sorry.
saying an answer or not. Did you think she was saying an answer? Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought that's what he did. Hey,
It's
buddy.
not.
So Yes. So the English and the Dutch both had colonies in North America. The Dutch had present-day New York. It was when they had it. It was New Amsterdam. But the first to establish permanent colonies and do exploration on the mainland of North America were the Spanish. How did early Cro-Magnon man hunt the horse? Mounted chases, stone-tipped arrows, the atlatl, or the cliff drives? Cliff drives, yes.
I probably would say mounted chases because I don't know which chase.
She put stone-tipped arrows. It's okay. Just don't even worry about her.
Alright, so Cro-Magnon man, that's going to be cavemen. Alright? They're not riding anybody yet, so it can't be mounted chases. Alright, stone-tipped arrows, if they were real crafty at that point, they could have landed one, most likely not. So the atlatl, that was a real thing. They used that, it was like a thing to throw a spear. So they rounded them up together and drove them off a cliff. Okay? Alright, Julia's still commanding the lead. Yay, Julia wins with a come from behind victory. Yay, alright.